getting a little bit of lag in here. Okay, planter needs machine gear. I need glass, metal, and tin gears. Where's my tin? Where's my tin? I got a lot of tin. Yep. And I want to make a bunch. I think I need planter, harvester, fertilizer, and compost. So that's 4. Let me make 6 because I'm probably going to need some more at some point in the future. Yeah, in terminal expansion in IC2E, it generally pays until you get an AE system fully set up. It generally pays to invest in multiples of items. Is that right? No, opposite. There we go. Okay, 6 blocks. And okay, so now I need gears. I need a gold. I think I've got a decent amount of copper. Yep, got copper. Actually, I really should donate some of this gold to Spawn. Triana said that one of the things they are somewhat low on in the Spawn workhouse is gold. And I don't have a lot, but I've got enough that I can afford to donate some. Plus, I've kind of borrowed more than enough iron to make up for it. Reception coil. Make 2 copper. Okay, and 2 pistons. Oh, so something with subsequent night, so it's now daytime. Thank you. All right. Yep, I knew I had a couple extra pistons because I knew I need more. I actually need a metric shit ton of pistons when I get a chance, but at the moment I don't really have that many. Let's see. Oh, sorry, wrong place. And just grab that. I love this functionality about the chest. Unfortunately, it's only one to directly to the side of it, but what are you going to do? 1 in there, 1 there. So the only thing I need left is a flower pot, which requires a little bit of clay, which is what I have. I've got a little bit of clay. I really need to get some more when I get a chance. Also, did they change the recipe on me? Maybe they did. What's a flower pot? Oh, you have to make bricks first. Okay, that shouldn't take too long. All right, where did it go? There you go. Okay, so while that's cooking up, this little mini furnace here, and yes, I'm eventually going to switch to a more automated system. Right now, I'm using this little slab furnace with charcoal for like small jobs, but the other ones actually are all running off of charcoal blocks. So I think I'm actually empty right now. Yep, I'll go and refill them. I've actually used up all the bark that I got from that redwood tree, which is why I'm growing more. I need to chop that thing down. Yeah, that's you. I'm gonna make you into charcoal. So I'm having to use up now. Yeah, this is pretty much the last of my redwood. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't. I'm out of space. Did I? Yeah. Occasionally, if I have inventory, it will just drop on the ground, and that's not very nice. It's not very tidy. But I'm just dropping in stacks of logs. Gets me a whole bunch of charcoal, and I use the charcoal to make blocks. And blocks are, in general, they are much more efficient than the charcoal individuals. There are a couple of exceptions. One of which I discovered recently. Oh, that's the last of it. Yeah, that's the last of it. So here's the problem. This is the reason I made that CESU downstairs. The reason is that unless you have a sufficiently large battery attached to it, most machines will continue to use up the fuel source, be it charcoal or charcoal blocks, when their buffer is sufficiently low. And sufficiently low buffer could be like 5%. So you're basically starting igniting off of a fuel source that I can do theoretically 200% of a buffer every 5% it goes down. So if you had that much of a draw on the system, it gets to go work, but in general, you're not, especially downstairs. When I'm running, 32 EU for just the extractor off of a 128 input from the CESU, and it could probably go even higher than that, to be honest. I'm not sure what the output. Actually, let me look that up. So a normal furnace generator from IC2E gives us, where is it? Where are you? Oh, IC2E, kinetic, electric, generator. Is that it? Yeah, generator. Okay, it does not say. It just says produces RF only. There we go. Oh, interesting. This thing outputs 10 EU per tick. Weird. Okay, so the system I have down there is more than sufficient for what I want to do. And now I've got a flower pot, so that's the last ingredient I need to make my planter. Sweet. So let's put that. I keep doing that. Put that in here, third floor. Next thing, we need to make a harvester. Let me make that. MFR harvester requires an invar axe. And I know I have an invar in here. I really need to organize this stuff better. I need to build AE2, which means I need to finally finish building my, wrong chest, my big reactor. I've got some of the parts for it, but I just need to grind out and make some more of those. Let's see here. In general, I'm trying to keep the unprocessed ores down and the processed ones on top. So where did I put that thing? Invar. Yep, I've got plenty of Invar. I made a whole batch early on. Oh yeah, I do have sticks. I don't usually carry sticks anymore. It's weird. Well, I guess because I have so many Tinker's Construct stuff, I don't really need sticks. So that and 2 of those and 2 gold gears and 2 shears. Well, the shears are easy enough. And gold gears, I'm pretty sure that's just I can't use that one. There we go. I'm pretty sure gold is just like this, isn't it? Yep, it is. Cool. It's just gold with iron in the middle. And I need a gold resonance, which is that. No, that I could make a whole bunch of spare of these reception coils. I just can't remember the difference between them, so I end up having to remember every time. Okay. Oh, I'm missing the block in the middle. There we go. 1 harvester. Check. Okay, next thing I need is a composter. There we go. And we need 2 more bricks and a couple more pistons. So drop those in there. And I guess some cobble from over this way. Give me a stack while we're at it. And, oh, there's some more redwood. Nice. I'm actually going to burn that. Use some of the spare. Oh, only 1 left. Oh, cool. Redwood. What? Get in there. Oh, it's planks. That's right. Sorry. It can only be logs, not planks. Is that full? Yeah, it's full. So, that, pistons. I really, really should memorize this thing. I keep saying that every time I have to make them, and I kind of gotten the hang of it, but I usually screw up where the iron goes and where the, yep, iron and redstone. Redstone on the bottom. What am I doing wrong? Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I actually had that right, but I needed to put. There it is. Okay, so that made. Where my pistons go? There. Oh, I just made 17 pistons. Well, I'll have spare. Cool. Actually, I'm going to need that for when I do some Java stuff. Yes, that's true. You just saw something also teleport. I don't think I mentioned it also, but we had a little bit of an error. Well, it is an issue with spawn sort of locking to a lot of us. So what Trinos decided is that everyone is actually going to have OP access. So I've got OP as well as everyone else because they needed access to spawn. We're hoping no one's really abused it as far as we can tell, going to creative mode, that kind of thing. But it's there and it's available. I do teleport because it's a little bit faster in a lot of cases, but I prefer not to. I prefer to fly. It's the best way to travel. All right, so I need a furnace. Did I use up all my? Yeah, I used up all the cobble. I used all the cobble. Well, not all of it, actually. I have a. I'll show you downstairs. I don't think I showed you before. So I actually have a a thermal expansion igneous extruder is, oh, I did show you, yeah, I did show you that the igneous extruder is running full time to produce cobblestone for eventually the deep dark portal, and it's coming, but it's not coming that quickly as quickly as I'd like. Eventually, I will find a way to automate it with a cyclic assembler or something similar. Cyclic assembler or something similar. Cyclic assembler or something similar. When I get a chance, and that's a reception coil, so that one is a gold. Yep, reception coil. And composter. Nice. Composter is done. Alright, so I think the last thing we need is a fertilizer. Yep, there we go. MFR fertilizer. We need leather. Does that seriously say ferrous gear? Ooh, that might be a problem, actually. Let me check leather first, because that might be low. Yep. Okay, I only have one leather, so I have to go kill some cows in a minute. But let me check ferrous. Because I know I have Invar, but I'm not sure if I have any ferrous left. Aluminum. Oh, nope, there we go, ferrous. So, not too much. I mean, I need 4, so let's make 2. Ferrous. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a ferrous gear, but I guess so. I've got a little bit of gold in there, if you didn't see. That was actually all from one vein. Hold on a sec. Just want to check something here. Is there a recipe? I just want to see if there's a... Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's just Invar. Okay, I was worried for a second because I thought there might be another recipe. What happens if you mix a gold and ferrous? So I really didn't want to lose either the gold or the ferrous because those are both somewhat rare metals on the server. And I'm also in trouble with the GUI for some reason. He's messing with me. I think it's actually a conflict with inventory tweaks because I'm having trouble with inventory tweaks also, which is strange because it's a mod I've never had trouble with before, except on this server. Okay, that's going to take a minute to heat up. Let's go back upstairs. There we go. I've got into the habit of using my jetpack up the staircase to make it a little faster. Okay, what was that thing I had? Oh, no, that's not here. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to go to my super secret spot, and it's probably, well, actually we'll show the directions. So, okay, not going to be a secret anymore, but let's head there anyway. Coastal Barn. This is a little place I discovered my 3rd or 4th day on the server, and it's not very much. It's just a barn. It's a world gen, kind of nice. Nothing special about it. No spawners, no chests even. Just a nice little thing. I have, however, found quite a few cows around here, and if you head northwest, there's a beach right over there that has a decent amount of sand. I cut a lot of it out already with the excavator, but there's still some left. Okay, do I have a weapon? Yeah, I do have my sword. I find there's not much use for the biomes of plenty gems other than weapons, so I might as well use my weapons. Oh, there's a chicken. I don't need feathers at the moment. Eventually, once the auto spawner is done, I will not have to do this kind of cow hunting. But for the moment, I do. There's some light over there. Yeah, that was a lava source. Come on, cows. I have not killed all of you. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Yep, there you go. Okay, this one is clearly suicidal, so I'm going to have to try and kill him very carefully. Hey, Mr. Cow. That was almost terrible. Hey, Mr. Cow. I'm going to kind of put you out of your misery and also help myself in the process. Oh, cool. So you do know how to get away from lava. Excellent. That is a very useful survival skill. So is avoiding swords, which you did not do as well with. Cool. So I got 1 leather. At least 2. I only needed 2 as far as I know. So if I need more, I know where to come back. But at the moment, I'm in pretty good shape. And I'll leave that cow there for later. And it's daytime. Nice. Okay, let's head back upstairs. Got the 2 leather that I needed. And where was that? There's a fertilizer I needed, right? Yep, fertilizer. 2 across. in general, I try to be, somewhat of a conservationist. I try not to kill excessively. At least what I don't think is excessive. And I don't think it's excessive to, kill stuff as you need it, but it's a bit excessive to kill stuff when you don't necessarily need it and just want to have fun, on a Friday night when you're kind of bored. Not that I've actually done that. But yeah, I can understand those who feel the urge to do that sometimes. Oh, carpenter's blocks. I should actually go over here. Carpenter's blocks. Thought I put all those away. So I also, I have a glass I need to make. Some potion, some glass bottles. Incidentally, I learned even with MFR, you can use milk still in MFR, but you don't ordinarily you take milk from a cow with a bucket and then drink it. That doesn't work anymore because of MFR's mechanics. You have to take milk from a cow with a bottle and drink a milk bottle in order to get the remove poison effect. Just the way that the MFR milk functions as a milk. I'm not sure what actually does other than that, but I guess that's part of it. All right, so let's get 2 more sheets in here. And where's the block? 1 more block. And a reception coil. I should have just made a bunch of reception coils. I really should have. It saved me a little bit of time. Okay, and last thing I need is that ferrous that I hit up. Just gotta let this come out of the smelter.